Good morning, good morning. We have another show. It's rising and see for you.
Hello.
Hi? I was not expecting that.
Did you did you like that intro?
Yes, very good. 10 out of 12.
Oh, so it's not perfect yet. I will perfect it in the coming weeks.
Yeah, perfect would be 11 out of 13.
That's a good point. 11 out of 13 is a perfect number. 5 out of 7.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Rent a Girlfriend podcast, season 2, episode 4. And boy do we have a good one today. I thought
Do
last
we?
week was good, but this one, man,
Uh,
my goodness. What is everyone's initial
bro.
thoughts?
Audible moan.
They all should be thrown into a volcano.
I like how you're sticking with the theme of volcanoes every time we talk about this show.
Bro. It's too much. This show hurts me.
Does it hurt you? Does it hurt your feelings?
You know, with the use of the phrase post-nut clarity in this episode, a little bit.
They actually had a post-nut clarity moment. I was like, my god.
Though I have a question about this episode. Did Ruka know that there would be a typhoon and she'd be stuck there?
She probably somehow planned it out. she This show is bonkers bad. I don't know what that phrase means either.
Bonkers? It's like
Bonkers
crazy. I think bonkers is just crazy.
bad.
Alright, let's go. I need to go get my dictionary. I'll look it up.
Alright, you look that up, and I guess I'll talk about the show. And Satsuki, sorry, but I was trying to get my damn mic fixed, and then by the time everything was done, it was time to start. So sorry for the delay on that. Hello, Decrepit Storm. It looks like the gang's all here. So yeah, the very first scene that we had in here was none other than Down Bad Mommy. she she is such a terrible and weird character because she goes up to Kazuya and says, Kazuya, do you like Chizuru? Because you know she's a rent-a-girlfriend, right?
You kind of hit the nail on the head there. She is absolutely I think more weird than even bad, because her placement in the rage. In this episode, I didn't. Why? Just why? Why was she in this episode? It didn't make any
Like, what's
sense.
even her motivation for what she's doing?
Yeah, she was basically lying to Kazuya the entire time and being super manipulative and fake.
Yeah, it's weird. She's an ex who basically dumped. He dumped Kazuya after a month, and then when she saw that he had moved on to another girlfriend, all of a sudden she did some snooping, found out that Chizuru was Lorenzo's girlfriend, and now she's making it her business to make sure that they don't date.
Yeah, like, what does she want them not to date? Does she want to get back to Kazuya? Does she want to ruin his life for no reason?
I personally feel like it's not about liking Kazuya. It's more about if I'm miserable, then so does he has to be miserable too, and he can't be with nobody. It's just so stupid.
I think Satsuki might be right. Mommy's the Joker. That now it all makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, we got a whole bunch of people in here. Hi, Lightning Eagle. Hello, Mutant GP. I don't know if there's any. I think those are the main ones. But hello, everybody, for coming in. My gosh.
Yeah, lightning, if you didn't say that. Sorry, I was reading chat and not paying attention to you.
It's okay. It happens to me all the time. He pisses me off. He has no self value and does not tell her to mind her own friggin'. Yeah, exactly. That's just one of those things where it's like, if she if this was a normal situation, right? She comes up to you and says, "Are you guys dating?" You just then respond to her and say, "Why do you care?"
Yeah, what you do is you steal her cell phone, you call your favorite pizza place, you order 12 pizzas with her credit card, and then you give her the phone back and walk away.
You know what? Yes. Charge her for that shit. She
Yeah.
deserves nothing but inconveniences in her life.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta get the Supreme. All of them have to be Supreme because that's the most expensive.
No,
yes.
but you get one barbecue to balance it out.
Okay, right. You have to have one pizza for yourself
yeah.
because she'll be like, "Why did I get 12 pizzas sent to my house?"
All Supremes.
No, you just like have them delivered to where she's at right then.
Oh, that's true. She'll be talking to you. Kazuya, are you dating 12 pizzas for mommy?
Well, here's the thing about this episode as well. Like, you have the first half where it's like, you shouldn't be dating other women. You should be feeling guilty. And then you have the second half, which is Ruka like, I let you date another woman.
Oh my god. That whole
Bro.
that whole story within itself was nothing oh my god. So bad. So apparently Ruka with her power of the internet can cook. she looked up some soft shell. First of all, I didn't even know they like cooked turtle in Japan.
Yeah. Apparently so. It's seems to be like an expensive meat, but yeah.
Yeah, you can eat turtle curry, and then she just poured in a beer to make it good, and apparently it tastes good. You know, you got yourself some soft shell turtle curry.
Yeah. I've never had soft shell turtle curry with beer poured into it before.
I don't think I've even
That's a good
eaten
point.
a turtle. I thought they were endangered.
Not in Japan.
Apparently not.
In Japan, you can eat dolphin. I don't know if that's true, so don't at me. But
Oh, man.
but yeah, freaking. Let's get to the good part of this whole entire show because mommy was just a small, insignificant part. Nobody cares. Mommy can go screw. But when it comes to Rukia and Kazuya, they went shopping for the ingredients, went over to his house, and kind of like what you said already, Rising. There was a typhoon that happened, so basically a big old storm. Was this planned? I don't know. Who knows? But
I feel like yes, because Ruka planned everything else. Like she looked up this recipe in advance. When she met Kazuya, she knew what she was going to make for him. And I feel like it would make sense for her plan to be stuck there. So if she saw the weather, oh, typhoon, I can use this to my advantage.
yeah, I definitely think. I mean, it's definitely plausible at this point. I mean, they say you can never predict the weather, but Rukia has the power to do that.
I hope. I really wish that Ruka would have drowned in that typhoon.
You know what would have been even funnier is that because when it's all of a sudden started raining, Rukia's like, "You're the type of guy. You're not the type of guy to let a girl walk home in a rainstorm, are you?" He just goes,
I am.
"Yep," and then slams the door in her face.
Now, that'd be if he was actually Kazuma.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah,
I wish Kazuma was in this show.
Kazuma.
Kazuma would do right.
Yes, he would. He would absolutely. Why does EA keep calling her Rukia? I don't know, just because I don't care to know her real name.
Well, I mean, Rukia is a good character. Should we? Maybe. Should. I don't know how to feel about this now.
Yes, but EA Spring can only hold so many things, so he only wants to remember the names of the characters that are worthwhile. So it just makes sense that he would remember Rukia's name.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Rising. Also, I even named this stream, the thumbnail, Rubik's Cube. So so that tells you how much I care about this character.
she's like, oh my god. Like, first of all, she has the gall to think that Kazuya is her boyfriend.
She's in
How
her own mind.
delusional. Like, and then I'm like, what significant other would let their guy go on dates with other women?
A polygamous.
So is that who Rubik's Cube is?
Apparently.
She's a person that knows how to cook soft shell turtle curry beer soup, and lets lets her boyfriend date other women, which I'm sorry, but that's just completely and totally just stupid in my opinion.
Yeah. This show. This show and its stupid ass logic. I hate this show.
I mean, yeah, I didn't think it would get worse than this previous episode, but it got even worse because we didn't even get to the good part of this whole interaction where, after the storm, after all this, Kazuya.
After the decrepit storm?
No, not after the decrepit storm. But, so, I don't know. Rukia's like, I'm going to take a shower and we can do whatever's, blah, blah, blah. So then Kazuya's like, I'm going to take a shower too. And what does Kazuya do? I'm going to rub one out to kind of like relax. I'm like, no. This
Does that? Who does that? You have to actually be a total fucking loser. Who does that?
Kazuya.
I mean, I think he called himself a loser like 20 times in this episode, as he was on top of Rukia. And like, he was very forceful with Rukia in this episode. You notice that? Like, he was like telling her, keep
Yeah.
it down. Chizu is next door.
Well, she is a child, so.
Oh, she's
There
very,
is that.
she's very much. But it just looked bad because he kept like pinning her arms down and like putting his hands over her mouth and everything. I'm like, geez, man. In a different situation, this could look very wrong.
I'm
Seems
almost
like she doesn't
surprised.
care, though, so.
I'm almost surprised Chizuru didn't walk in then.
I wish she did.
I wish she did too, because she probably heard that whole interaction all night. She heard the, hi, get off of me. What are you doing with that French tickler?
Her annoying, shrill voice could definitely carry that far. That's for sure.
And it's a shame, because I love the voice actress. She's great. I just don't love the character.
You know what the worst part is about all this? Is when he's like, he literally, you see it. She starts like to rub up against him, and he literally gets a boner. And you see him get it
Yep.
in real time.
In super slow motion. Let's see
And
that
then-
again.
And then he's like, I'm totally gonna do her. And then he sees the phone case, and I'm like,
That's
I really want to grab my mic right now and just scream into it, but why?
he that's what stopped him, or else he was going
If
to
you
do
like Chizuru, stop! Just say no to these girls! What is the issue?
Yeah, like don't let them cook for you or think that you're dating them or things like that.
it. Right.
Oh my god. And then he does like this. He confesses to her?
It's kind
Sort
Which
of.
is
Yeah, it's
a
like a-
rejection?
It's like a half-hearted confession. He's like, I think you're cute. I'm a loser, but you still think I'm cute.
The most basic, generic ass, like, we are totally pandering to a bunch of, like, loners.
I'm in friends with you. but I will have sex with you. So please roll away.
I did like her rolling away. That was fun.
She needs to roll off into a volcano, in my opinion.
Keeping
Yeah, at least I like-
theme.
We have all the characters but Sumi fall into a volcano, and then it just follows Sumi going on with her life, and her being like, "What would happen to those other people I used to talk to?"
I can't. This show is so bad. This show is. How did they write this interaction and think, oh, that's pretty good? Wow, this is gonna be great if we put it out there. How? This flies in the face of all sorts of logic.
Yeah, it's completely and totally just. It's not good.
Everyone, I swear to God, everyone, like, right before the show started, they all fell and hit their heads really hard.
And they just
'Cause
forgot.
they're all idiots.
They took a club to the head and was like, women, boobs. Me, man, have penis. I want sex.
That's what he was like in this episode, too.
Oh my god.
I'm like, dude, have you ever seen boobs before?
Probably not.
Not in real life. I dated mommy for months. And never saw him.
Either that or mommy is like the witch of this series, and she's just like, this is like some weird isekai, and she's casting a spell over everybody that's making everybody actually stupid, including her.
You know, that would almost make sense.
She's like the one pulling all the strings. Wow.
I just want to watch Konosuba. I just want to watch Konosuba.
Watch Konosuba or anything else. Because anything else is literally better than this. I think I can honestly say without even thinking about it that Keijo's way better than this show.
Oh yeah, Keijo's awesome.
Keijo's a great shonen in general. It's pretty good. Besides his fan service.
And the whole show
it's
revolves
much, but
around butts.
at least
Oh my
like the fan
God.
service in that show makes sense. Like that's in the concept itself. So
Oh my god, and then the condom. I forgot about the condom.
Yep, it was just so
Condom.
it was just so natural. She's like, "Let me get my lip gloss." Oops, and then out comes a fucking condom. And she's like, just in case. At least she
Good for her.
comes prepared.
Actually, legitimately, seriously, it is a good thing to do that if you are dating regularly. Good for her.
Yeah.
But, holy shit, are these people the most hardcore virgins I have ever seen? It is just a condom. It is not. Stop, please, for the love of God, calm down. It's not the end of the world. It's okay.
it's actually a nuclear bomb that looks like a condom.
That's actually that's how they reacted to it, as if it was a nuclear device.
Mutant GP, is Sword Art Online better than this show? The first half
Yes.
of Sword Art Online is, I always said, is a really good show. Up until the
Way
part
better.
where they ruin everything with the elves.
So here's the thing. I agree. Second half of season 1, shit tier. It's almost as bad as this.
Yeah,
actually.
to be honest.
But I would even say season 2, with how arbitrary and poorly written a majority of season 2 is, it looks good.
Yeah, I feel
Sort
like
of makes sense sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, season 2 had some cool parts, and then season 4 was like awesome fun and action and like tying all of the ideas and themes together. And then Kirito did the thing, and then Kirito was doing that thing. So yes, Sword Art Online is a good show.
In my opinion, everything after season 2, besides Gun Gale Online, is absolutely and totally watchable.
Yeah, I didn't bother to watch. I think I tried season 2, but then Kurito turned into was a woman for some reason. And I was just like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah. No, that's bad, but not as bad as this. No way.
Yeah, like they actually got to some interesting ideas and characters there, and you like most of the characters in SAO.
Mm-hmm. Holographic, welcome. No, you missed some of the good stuff where we're talking about the absolute shit of the show, and it is basically salt of the earth. This is,
I
this is a terrible show
You know why the show is so bad, or the season is?
because there's no volcanoes.
Well, yes, but also because Sumi hasn't done anything yet.
So the only thing Sumi did
Bro.
was look at Kazuya's
Yeah.
the back of his head.
That's all she did so far.
She's
What the fuck?
she is such a pointless character. I mean, I know, Hollow, you like her for some reason, and I know that she has a fan base, but I've yet to see what makes her so good. Like, at all. We've seen, what, one episode with her in it, and she's a nervous wreck, and then she's, like, barely in the series. It's, it's just like, wow, okay. Get used to that, boys. Okay, so you're telling me that that's why you like her is because of the fact that she's a ghost?
Untainted. she's untainted in the larger scope and context of When a Girlfriend. It's like Mushoku Tensei, how like they haven't introduced
Huh.
been tainted by the awful humor of this series yet. So I'm excited for it by default.
Yeah. She's gonna definitely have one of those moments with Kazuya where she's going to get fallen on top of, and she's gonna be super like
Lechery.
red and like, Kazuma, can you please get off me?
Kazuma.
Whatever. The name sounds so familiar. Let's see. Okay. And then the last part of this show, everything just, you know, this was the cherry on top of the shit sundae, which was Rubik's Cube said, well, I'll come over next time. We'll do it. We'll actually do it. Gives Kazuya a kiss on the cheek, and he, probably got a boner again right then and there. But anyway, Rubik's Cube was just like obnoxious and intentionally was like saying, thank you for a good time last night, so that, Chizu could hear everything.
Yeah, like being super loud and making sure Chizu could hear it, so it'll be more drama for next episode because the show doesn't have enough drama.
And then we actually saw Chizuru heard everything, and she had a flushed red face, and I'm just like, why? Does she like this guy or doesn't she like this guy? It's like, why is she this way? Yeah, it's so annoying to the point where it's like, just say that you like him already, because I don't believe you when you say you don't like him. Because you like him for some reason, even though this guy's oh wait, no, I know why she likes him, because he gives her money. That's what it comes down to. She's like, I'm gonna lose my main source of income.
Yeah, it's like you have this interesting part of Cheezer, like following her dream to be an actress and everything, but then you have like this dumb drama thing with does she like him or not?
Yeah, apparently she was gonna take out some trash, and then just was like, eh?
Oh, Fate Stay Night.
No, they should have just Cheezer just like walks out as she's saying all that.
What happened? Rukia? No! Mommy next episode will do a social experiment. She'll kidnap Chizuru and Ruka, giving them a button that can kill the other to test their love for Kazuya. Jesus. Okay, she's the Joker again.
Don't forget the random boob grab that's probably going to be in there.
Yeah, that's like that will be how they get out of the kidnapping.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's like, Rukia, come here. Boing, boing. The manga readers are punching air. EA, it's so stupid. My heart goes out to the people that have dedicated their lives in years to reading this stupid show, and then all of a sudden, it's still utter garbage. Like, I've never heard of a fan base that literally is just like dedicated to reading the series, but also hates it.
Because they're all Twitch. They're all on Twitch. And they're not all on Twitch to watch, a match of Dr. Disrespect. We'll say that.
I think I know what you're saying, but okay.
They're on there to simp for the women.
I guess it's just, I don't know. I would have given up on this show many a years ago, but I just love talking about how bad it is.
Exactly. Like, I've dropped 3 shows this week. Most of them were not as bad as this one. Actually, probably none of them were as bad as this one.
Like, honestly, I wouldn't mind, like, if all the characters died in a horrible car crash.
Yeah, there's so many interesting, like, twists they could take with the story that'd be really interesting.
They just all get into a van, and they're like, all right, we're going to go see a movie. And they're like, what is that on the horizon? And it's Truck Coon. And it's like, it's coming right for us. Ah! And then just a giant explosion. And Sumi's the only one that survives.
Exactly. Then they could make her an interesting character, being forced to come out of her shell because her friends aren't around her anymore and all that.
Pain.
Or, like, maybe she was invited, but she was too nervous, so she didn't go, so now she has, like, survivor's guilt and all that, and wonders, well, if she was there, maybe things would have been different.
Maybe I was too harsh on rock climbing girls.
I think you were. Rock Climbing Girls, I enjoyed it. Other than Kurisu.
Kurisu.
Like, she was the only annoying part of the show, but other than that, I enjoyed it. Well, me and Sasuke did. You were just kind of like, I hate this show.
Maybe we were too harsh on Yashahime.
I mean,
Maybe we shouldn't have dogged on Pancake's girl that much.
I was gonna say the
that show?
pancakes still sticks in my head.
And your throat.
I saw an episode of that one.
Is that right, Holographic? Sumi is getting a spin-off series? So they did all die in a car crash. I knew it.
Yeah, I thought the manga's getting, like, a spin-off for her.
Well, the manga author is doing his own fucking
Yeah, he's definitely
new
doing.
series about incest. Have fun!
I know it's gonna be 13 volumes.
Yeah, he's busy lately.
Remember, kids, incest is wincest. Ain't that right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Kill myself.
I had time to clip that and use it against you later.
Listen. How do you go from Rent a Girl? How do you make it worse? How do you get worse than that? How do you get worse than that? How do you think successfully in that order to go from Rent a Girlfriend to incest manga?
He knows.
How does that occur? Are you on crack?
He knows that it will sell because it's Japan and certain people like those things.
I mean, I don't know if his digital hand-drawn girlfriend would like that very much. You think he's gonna get another girlfriend from the next series he creates?
Probably gonna be a sister.
Oh my god. He's just like, look, here's a new girlfriend that I created and love, and we're also in a relationship. And then his wife and family's just like, we're only here for the money. We love the luxurious lifestyle.
Hate this anyway.
This is Tinder the musical.
I hate this anime. I hate simps. I wish they would all get a life,
Yeah.
including the anime. I don't know how the anime can get a life because it's an anime, but we'll figure out a way.
Yeah, we'll figure that out by next week.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know what's going to happen next week because the only thing it showed was like some like Power Rangers kind of thing going on. I'm like, who's in the watch? It's going to be fucking Sumi in the outfit.
No, it's Chizuru is in the Pink Ranger outfit.
Oh, is she?
It has to be. Those boobs were massive.
Don't they all have big boobs though?
Yeah, Chizuru's though is like super massive though. So
That's why Kazuya likes her the best.
probably.
It only makes sense now.
Ben, remember our convo yesterday about Simpson, how much people make off them? I don't know, but yeah, let's just say that that's a thing. The mangaka is doing social experiments. He's testing what you guess would be willing to read as long as the art is good. I think I understood most of that, Sasuke, but
Oh, a bit early up, Sasuke was saying, imagine if the people on this podcast represent one girl from the show. EA represents Chizuru, Rising equals Sumi, C equals Mommy. Yeah, because it's not a terrible one.
well, at least I'm the one with the biggest boobs. Eh? Are they dating?
I can't. I can't. Pain, suffering.
Well, any predictions for the next episode?
I have a brain aneurysm and die live on this podcast.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to take a break for next week, though, because I'm going out of town for things.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we won't. I guess I'll announce that then. We will not be talking about this show next week because Rising's going to be gone, and we do this stuff as a team, so we want to wait on that. So 2 weeks from today, you guys will have a double episode, which means C Tactics is going to literally die.
Yeah, I want to be here for C's explosions of his mind and mental state.
So yes, we will be talking about episodes 5 and 6 2 weeks from today. So it's going to be a long episode, everybody.
Yes, be ready. It will be fun and or painful or both.
Wait.
I love all the chat. We haven't been able to react to all of it, but these guys are amazing.
Yeah, all of you are fantastic. There's going to be a new girl holographic? Is there really?
Oh no.
So now it's going to go from 4 girls to 5? Oh, joy.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was for.
What, is she a fucking baby? Is that the thing? Is that what she acts like? A fucking child?
Oh my god. she...
What's the quirk? What's quirk this time?
It's Yor from Spy X Family.
No, Yor would
Don't put
not.
her in this show.
I want to see. Yor would not even acknowledge Kazuya. She would murder him just by looking at him.
Exactly, so that would be good.
She'd be like, "You're a sad, sad person, Shank." There's a new girl and she's arguably the best one. Huh.
Best
That,
isn't
that
best.
doesn't mean good. That doesn't mean good.
Well,
There is no promise of quality in that.
I was wondering, is best as in good or best as in worst?
Best worst.
Or best for entertainment for the chat as we react to it?
Can we get DJ Miles in here? So he can make fun of Kazuya?
I mean, DJ, I don't know. Does he watch this show?
Probably not. He has too much respect for himself.
I mean, we can have him on if he wants to watch the show. Shout out to DJ Miles.
Yes, DJ Miles is great, even though I don't know who he is.
I played Mario Kart with him once.
All right, he's a good person then.
And I think it was also with Hollow. at like one point, or something. I don't know. I can't remember. That was a couple of years ago. That was an interesting moment. Good times.
Yeah, I like Satsuki's theory here. None of these girls are real. They just represent a sin Kazuya has to overcome as he's in purgatory.
Oh my god. If they like threw a twist like that, well, first of all, this show would not be good enough to do something like that. But if they like actually like if they had good writers and could like pull that off, that'd be very interesting.
Yeah, like his mommy could represent envy. Kazuya represents lust himself. Chizuru represents wrath. Sumi represents sloth because she doesn't do anything. Rukia represents gluttony because she's like throws all those things into food and eats stuff.
Wow. That's actually pretty good. Let's hire Rising Sun to write for this show.
Please? It would make the show better.
I feel like I could write a better harem.
I think you could too. In fact,
Something I might be in the process of doing.
let's all write our own anime and show Japan how we do it.
Horribly?
No. We're going to knock it out of the park. Okay, maybe let's show at least the creator of this piece of shit show that we can do it better. Starting with Rising Sun.
Exactly. Like, I'll make my own magical visual novel, which would be awesome and cool and stuff. Because that sounds like less work than an anime.
Mm-hmm. Coming soon, Rising Sun's light novel. Do you have a working title?
Yes.
What's it called?
It is called For Tomorrow, and I will post things on my Twitter as I have motivation.
Nice. Nice. That's really cool. That's cool. That's cool. I cannot wait to see that whenever you're done with it. And maybe even play it on Twitch.
Exactly. It shall be fun, and it will hopefully not be worse than this, though no promises.
Hollow, no, this anime is not great. And don't tell C that because he's going to literally fight you. Mutant GP, I think one who has a functional brain probably could do a better harem. Oh yeah, absolutely. Satsuki, C's harem is going to have the choices of Lena and Saber.
I have no feelings for Vladilena Milize.
Isn't Alina his daughter?
No, Sabelina is his daughter.
Oh, okay. Vladilina's like the character that is based
Saber is the one he simps for, and Vladilena is someone he also simps for, but he doesn't want to admit it, so he just kind of like plays it off as in, oh, I don't do that, but he really does.
Not once.
I have the video footage to prove otherwise, but yeah,
It's fake!
it's true.
It was
You
only slightly
edited
published.
it!
I mean, what's wrong with that? It's still based off a true story.
It's based off of all of his own words, so it's like, how did I edit it to make it? Those are your words. I mean, sure, I shortened down maybe some dead air, but that's it.
Dead air? How about the... Nope. Calm down, see tactics. Pet the invisible cat. Pet the invisible cat.
I'm gonna say, take your pills, your heart pills.
That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Oh no, is Kazuya going to try to create Ruka?
Oh no.
The perfect girl. Oh my god, he takes all 4 women and like creates. It's like, this is the perfect girl. This is Chizuruka Mami Sumi.
But how can you create a perfect girl when they're all so terrible to begin with?
I know, but he doesn't care about their personality. He cares about their body. That's literally all it comes down to.
Yeah, okay, so they'll be like Chizuru, but with Ruka's ribbon and Sumi's red hair, and I don't know what's good about Mommy.
She probably smells nice.
Alright, she'll smell nice like Mommy.
The S in Saber is for simp, The L in Lena is for lust.
I feel nothing for Vladilena.
And the V in Vladilena is for I better not finish that sentence.
Even though Vladilena did have her birthday last week, happy birthday.
Yep, we had a PowerPoint presentation. I have an announcement to make. Go ahead, see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that was too funny. Anyway, I guess is there anything else we should talk about? Because after this, we're gonna be gone for like a couple weeks until we come back. Then
Donate to EA.
Donate to C's heart medicine.
Subscribe to his channel.
yes,
Ring the bell.
yes, please subscribe and ring, and don't forget to sing, and go ching-a-ling as you subscribe to this channel, and you'll.
Yeah, he's almost at 500.
Oh,
So
I mean, it's taken years, but I'm almost at 500, and I don't know. Maybe I'll have a special stream for once I hit 500. Right?
you will read the manga on stream.
No, no, I won't go that far because there's over 200 chapters, and I don't think I could take that. Also,
I mean, how many minutes are there in a day? How long does it take to read a chapter of manga?
For this show, too fucking long.
wait, there's 500 chapters? Oh wait, no, 500 like subscriptions. Okay.
Oh,
Whew.
yeah.
I was scared for a second. Hollow said I will voice it with you. Hollow, who would you voice? Are you gonna be Kazuya or one of the girls? Because I could easily pull off the women's voices. They'll all sound exactly the same. They'll sound just like Rem. Hello, it is me, Chizuru. And it's me, Rukia.
We'll get the people on the podcast to voice the girls.
And I'm Sumi. Oh, Hollow's gonna be Mommy. Oh, and Sumi. Okay, so he's gonna play both. Subscribe to Holographics if you haven't either. He's a Twitcher, and he's pretty good at what he does.
He's also a simp.
More reason to sub to him.
Because if you follow Hollow, if you follow Hollow on Twitch, you'll be a simp for a simp.
Exactly, and that cancels out, so that'd be the good type of simping.
Mm-hmm. Now, Sasuke says he wants to voice Mommy. Oh my gosh. We're going to get an all-male cast to do female voices.
Exactly.
Speaking of voices, I also... This might be new to some people. I only told C about it, but I am going to be debuting my voice on someone else's channel as a character in 86. Well, abridged 86.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I don't know if he's released.
Congratulations!
I don't know if he's released a video yet, and maybe I don't even know if he wants me to talk about it, but I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll be there, and it's literally only 2 lines, so it's easy peasy.
But EA, that means you're gonna become a professional voice actor. You're gonna be the next Sean.
I mean, I don't have much range with my voice, so I guess you could say I will be the next Sean. Because he literally, it's like, here's me as Sean, and here's me as Goku. That's literally his range.
So you don't need much range to be famous and special and great.
Yeah, I just need to find my voice for that one character. Kind of like the voice of Naruto, where she just, it's like, yeah, believe it, her whole life.
Exactly, and now she has a famous career and will take over the world in like 5 years.
Yes, yes. Naruto for president.
Decrepit Storm says EAVA. If you put those two words together, that means
Ooh.
Ava. So what that means is the next dub that EA is going to be in is an Ava dub, which means that Decrepit Storm is secretly in cahoots with EA because only Decrepit Storm and EA would know about him being in the next dub, which must mean that Decrepit Storm is EA's manager, which must mean 420 is Illuminati.
I was with you until the last part.
Wow. I mean, I don't know how you figured that all out, but damn, you're a good detective.
Well, I do try.
Well, anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I throw throw C into the volcano. Okay, Satsuki. Don't worry, we've been trying to do that on KOA for quite a while now, but I don't know. Maybe he'll throw.
I am the volcano.
Maybe he'll throw himself into the volcano once we keep watching this show.
Actually, you're right. That's more likely than anything.
He's like, where's the nearest volcano? Oh, it's in Hawaii with Hollow. I'm gonna take him with me.
Yeah, sure, why not? Seems like a fair trade.
All right, party in Hawaii where we throw C into a volcano.
I'd like to go to Hawaii. Just to
Sacrifice to the volcano gods.
see Hollow. I'd be like, Hollow, we should totally surprise him. Because I know he's not listening right now, but we should. He'll go into his coffee shop, and we'll be like, ooh, we gotta sneak in. And then he'll be on his laptop, and then all of a sudden, surprise, Hollow! It's all of us!
He'll probably start crying.
Aw. We'll hug him. I'll hug each and every one of you. That's right, Sasuke. KOA in Hawaii. Now that is a podcast worthy of epic proportions.
Yes, do it live stream it from the base of the volcano.
We're gonna live stream it from Hollow's house.
Yeah, that works too.
We'll literally just turn it over to our right and be like, Hollow, how you doing? Come here to the microphone. Oh, are you really? You're 5'7"? Satsuki.
Steve Morgan's going to meet him.
Hey, that's a perfect score. 5 out of 7.
Exactly. So Hollow's perfect.
Satsuki and Mommy, Satsuki. It was no typo. We now know your ulterior motives.
Yeah, I don't. That's kind of sussy.
He's a sussy baka. Sasuke and Mommy coming this fall, literally.
Yeah, I don't know if Satsuki wants that. He thinks he wants it, but I don't know if he wants it.
Oh, he wants it, but I think it's one of those. After it happens, it'll be like, what did I do? I don't want this anymore.
As Kazuya would say, post-nut clarity.
Yep. Sometimes we all need that in our lives.
Sometimes we need the show to tell you not to date crazy people.
I think that's also true as well. Okay. I think we've exhausted everything in this show. We've gone on for, almost 50 minutes. I feel like we do this every time we do a podcast. But hey, yeah, so 2 weeks from today is the next episode. We will wait for this next episode, which I'm not going to watch it until I have to.
Same, probably.
So 2 weeks from today, that's when we'll talk about a double header, episode 5 and episode 6. Be there because it's going to be probably longer than this episode, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm sure it's going to be stupid.
You'll be even more off the rails than we normally are.
Absolutely. And then C's going to take more of his pills and enjoy more of the post nuts. All right, so I guess C.
End my life.
Oh no! Come here, C. Let me rock you to sleep.
No.
Yeah.
Ruka has done too much. She cannot be left to wander this world. She must be taken out.
Are you gonna take her out on a date?
No. No, I'm not. That's hollow.
Okay, you heard it first. Hollow and Ruka, with C's help.
No. No, don't try to put me in there. I'm on the bench on that one.
No, I won't try to put you in there. That's Sasuke's job.
Eh.
I'm just gonna cry.
Good night, everyone.
On that note, see you in 2 weeks. Yes, Decrepit, we'll talk about 2 at once, and then C is literally gonna die. But have a good one, everybody. Thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it, as always. And subscribe to everybody who's on this channel. We really appreciate it. Hit the bell, like, thumbs, maybe even comment. Head pat.
Yes, head pat's most important.
Yes, head pats are the equivalent of a gold star in anime. All right, later.